It's time for the show.
Wow, look who it is. You finally made it. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Uncle Daddy. Well, that's what everybody calls me anyway. I'm sure you're gonna fit in just fine here, just fine. Folks around here are so nice. But, a word of advice. Whatever you do, don't go out at night. Around here, things can get a little spooky, a little creepy, and downright scary.
Spooky, creepy, scary show. Spooky, creepy, scary show.
Last name patients, starting with A to F. It's time to take your medicine.
There's a hospital where the goal of the staff is not to make you well,
Let love and tranquility wash over you.
but to make you crazy.
Dr. Fredrickson, please report to surgery on level 5 South, Theater 1.
The staff are all just monkeys in disguise, pretending to want to
Last name
help.
patients, starting with A to F. It's time to take your medicine.
They want to shock you into submission.
Everything is going to be fine. You are safe here.
They want to take away your thoughts, your memories, all under the sinister guise of
Last
treatment.
name of patients, starting with G to O. It's time to take your medicine.
But I remembered.
The less you know, the happier you'll be. Everyone here loves
When I
you.
suddenly came to my senses again, I escaped.
Last
just
name of
barely.
patients, starting with P to Z. It's time to take your medicine. Oh shit! Security! Security! We have a breach! Ground level East 5. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm.
I ran and I ran, ducking and dodging their searchlights and patrols. The night was dark and full of terrors. They were relentless in their pursuit. But I was not going to let them make a monkey out of me. I hid from them in the tall grass, evading their searches. I ran till I couldn't run anymore. And then I ran some more. I didn't know where I was running to, but I knew I had to get the hell out of there. Then I fell into a hole, swallowed up by the earth. I found myself deep underground, wandering deeper and deeper into the shadows. I began to wonder if maybe wasn't something wrong with me. Maybe I was just a silly old man. Maybe I was. No! No! I would awake to the sound of my alarm clock blare. It was all a dream. Did I wake up from a nightmare? Suddenly there was a knock at the door. Somebody pounding on my door like they the police. Oh!
It's time to take your medicine.
Time to take your medicine. Time to take your medicine. It's time to take your medicine. Take your medicine. Take your medicine. Take your medicine. Take your medicine.
So this character, Uncle Daddy, is that sweet old man that lives in a small town, and he worked all his life and he's retired now. Maybe he had a wife, passed away. You know the type. The name came from a nickname that I gave a former coworker when I was in the military. You joke around with people and everybody gets a nickname, and his just happened to be Uncle Daddy. The mental hospital part of the story is actually part of a greater arc that I plan to reveal a little bit at a time here and there through future episodes. Originally, my idea was to have Uncle Daddy dragging the audience along behind him in a kind of first-person perspective as he was making his escape from the hospital. But I decided to change that at the last minute and just have him escaping by himself. But that's an idea I can just save that for another story down the road. The spooky, creepy, scary show is set in the same universe as the Welcome to Granny's House episodes that you may have seen from my previous channel. I wanted to do something more with that, so basically, instead of just Granny's cooking show and Granny chasing people around the house, I expanded that to a whole town, a whole city. Basically a whole scary verse where all these stories, both old and new, would take place in. I want to thank 𝗕𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗃 for being a part of this one. There's also going to be a link down in the description, of course, for 𝗕𝗂𝗯𝗃's YouTube channel, but also for a
Give a Hand fundraiser. She's looking for some help. She's going through a pretty rough time right now. And if you're so inclined to give, that would be great and greatly appreciated. All the details of that will be down in the description. And I want to dedicate this one to Drea. Took 2 years to put this one together, roughly the way I saw it in my head. But nothing like finishing a story. As always, I want to hear your thoughts and comments and suggestions. Everyone listening, everyone watching. This is a interactive show. So this is our show. Also, you know what? This is the first time I've drawn anything in years. Like years and years. And I'm pretty proud of myself that I didn't suck as bad as I thought I might. Let me know in the comments if anybody watching or listening draws or paints or anything. Like, do you draw creepy stuff? Do you draw, like kind of still life or portraits or anything? Let me know. When I was a kid, I used to watch Channel 9, public access. They had this show called, I forget the name of it, but the host was this guy named Commander Mark. And he had this huge, mural on the wall. And he would just draw and add on to it every episode. These characters called the Unibears. And man, as a kid, I learned so much from like how to draw clouds and grass and things like that, and how to draw, cartoony kind of hands and eyes and things. And, who would have thought years later I'd still be using those techniques from that show. So shout out to Commander Mark. Yeah, I remember it was sort of like one of those Bob Ross type shows, but for kids. The Painting with Bob Ross, where he does the happy little trees. Some really good oil paintings. I've tried watercolor, but I don't remember ever trying oil painting or anything like that. I did charcoal. Worked with clay. God, I made this claymation video long time ago with a video camera I got from a pawn shop. And man, I wish I still had it. I wish I'd kept one of those tapes. Wish I had kept one of those tapes that I recorded everything on. I recorded 2 claymation videos that I made. One was based on Tool's The Cries of the Carrots at the end of, I forget which album that was, but there was this skit at the end of one of the album where the carrots were alive, and I played the farmer in there and made these carrots kind of twist and come out of the ground. All of it, claymation and everything. Oh, it was so good. And then I did one of Marilyn Manson's Boat Song. from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And you're like going down in this little tunnel that I made, and there's all different claymation monsters. Oh, it was so good. I'm gonna need to get some new pens pretty soon. You know what? Uncle Daddy kind of looks like Samuel L. Jackson in that one movie, Black Snake Moan, where he was came out on the porch looking all crazy. Wonder what kind of music I should put in the background of this. I'd love to put the old Sanford and Son theme song in the background on the loop. If the copyright police are gonna get me. I guess Uncle Daddy does kind of look like Red Fox too, yeah. Let me know in the comments if anybody remembers the old Sanford and Son sitcom with the junkyard and Cal and Lamont and Esther and everybody. Something else I want to do with this new channel is go back and get all the comments and everything from the old channel, and maybe do like a mailbox thing, or answer old questions that I might have missed or something like that. Let me know in the comments if you think that these drawing segments should be a separate video, or if I should just keep the current format going forward. Curious to know. This one is almost done. A few more details to go. You know what? Wasn't there some movie that recently came out where the kid, his drawings kept coming to life and all he drew were monsters or something? If you know the title, throw it in the comments down below. I know there was some other one about a little girl that had nightmares, and the nightmares came to life while she was asleep. Pretty sure I saw that one. Just don't remember the name of it. Do the windows and everything in the background. I should put up like a little square or something in the corner so you can see, in case you don't know already or you don't remember already, what scene I'm sketching out. It's a little clip from the beginning. Another thing is, all these characters, they're gonna be reoccurring characters. You'll see like the same characters in different roles, kind of like a Dark City kind of thing, where every day things kind of reset more or less. I just feel like that'd be a cool little thing. Maybe some memories seeping in from one story to the next. Yeah, I very much love that concept of a shared universe between all the different stories. Stories from multiple authors, not just myself. And of course you'll hear, multiple voice actors and actresses, all kinds of voice talent. So that's about it for this episode. By the time you see this, the next episode will be ready to go, queued up with a premiere date and time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Friday. If you enjoy the stories you find here, click the like button. Think of it like applause at the end of a show. Questions, comments, suggestions? Let me know down below. And if you wouldn't mind, share this video so that others can discover the spooky, creepy, scary show.